The hot tub, see the garden, all looks really good. I've actually thought about doing something like that, Doherty. Pimp my Minecraft. I think that'd be kind of fun. Do something along those lines. Go in and help people out with their builds. But we'll swing around now and actually see the pool itself. So there is the pool. You get a good view over the diving platforms here. Again, this build, guys, is a Hunger Games map slash it's also going to be an adventure kind of quest map. So everything is meant to be used and is accessible. It doesn't just look pretty; it will function completely. So there are hidden rooms and stuff all over this build. There are I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff about this build that I don't have a chance to really show you on stream, but we'll do it at some point. Go through the different quests and adventures and give you a good overview of everything. But anyway, I'm going to fly across the garden here. We're going to go outside for just a second. We're going to go into the sauna on the opposite side here. So you can see we are indeed outside in the outdoor hallway here. We'll go through the doorway and into the sauna. Nothing too fancy in the sauna here, but fits the space well, looks good, nice and cozy. Nice sauna. Boom. There you go. We'll go ahead and go out the door here. This sauna is being built in a hallway here. The hallway is obviously not done, but I'll take you into a hallway in a little bit that is 100% completed, and you'll see what this one will eventually look like. Got the central courtyard there, but we're on the back side of the north entry hall here. You can see all the furniture and stuff. Just wanted to let you see that for a second. We'll go out into the central courtyard. Get a good view of the central courtyard. Looks pretty good. Nice fire pit down there. It's all turned out really well. I'm happy with this. Now go into the hallway that the other one will be modeled after, so this is what that one will eventually look like. Maybe not exactly the same, but at least fairly close. So you can see I got some nice fountains and stuff, some cool chandeliers, a lot of furniture and all that in here. It's all looking really good. Shout out to Doyler1234 really quick for the follow. I appreciate that. Shout out as well to Coastal Raccoon and Ethan Rawaka. Thank you guys for following. Shout out as well to Hero, YX101, Mr. Blazin13. All of you guys, thank you for those follows. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to expand this channel rapidly. So again, 400 followers by the end of the day. That's the goal. Whatever you can do to help me, I'd appreciate it. We'll exit the hallway now and go into the south entry hall. This is very similar to that north entry hall in a lot of ways. It has the same basic feel, but the floor plan is actually entirely different. The chandeliers are different. The staircases are totally different. I got that fountain and the flooring, the furniture. That's all actually totally different, but it has the same feel, so there you go. But now we'll go into the grand library, give you a good view of this. There's plenty of seating down here at all the different tables and desks and stuff for everybody that you might be hosting as a guest. I've also got a little returns desk and info booth right here. Swing around, give you a good view of that staircase on the back side. Looks good. And we'll swing through the the bookcases here, the bookshelves, all the way to the back side. This is probably my favorite part of the grand library is this curved bookcase. I think it turned out really well, looks really good. Gives a nice feel of the just kind of grandness. And that's kind of what I've gone for on this build. I want it to be a grand place, something that is borderline overwhelming, just in its sheer enormity and scale and everything. So that's what I've gone for, that's what I hope to do. We'll go across the south entry hall into what is a lot of people's favorite part of the build. I don't know if it's my personal favorite, but I do like it a lot. This is well, we're actually in the entryway of the stage theater. And I'll take you through that in just a second, but I got to do a shout out to TannerFan123 for the follow. Thank you. I got a little ticket booth and info desk over there as well. But you can see in the stage theater, I have balcony seating, I've got VIP suites, floor seating, and there's a stage all the way down at the end of the hall. You can see the doorway that opens straight up into the stage. We'll come up here, so you can see that's the entrance to the balcony. We'll go in there in a second. But this hallway takes you into all the VIP suites. Same thing on the far side. There's another hallway for some more VIP suites. But as I come through here, you get a good view over the stage. There you go. Looks really good. I am stoked about how this turned out. I think it just looks amazing. I'm just very happy with this. Got the VIP suites on the sides here, separated by those curtains. I've got some spotlights up in the corners here, these little staff-only sections. You can see the orchestral pit down there. There is a space below the stage, backstage, and above the stage, and I'll take you into all those in a little bit. But I'll swing around here and give you a good view of the actual seating of the theater. This is probably my favorite view in the theater, is actually the seating itself. I think it looks great. So there is that. I'll drop down into the orchestral pit, and we'll go through this door actually to go underneath the stage. Down here, just plenty of storage for the different sets and costumes and stuff, whatever else you might need for your different stage productions. That staircase right there leads up back behind to the backstage area. And there are these 4 ladders that you can see. And those all lead back up on stage. And we'll go up this ladder really quickly. You can see we are indeed back up on stage. I'll go all the way up here to this above stage area. You can see you got some music boxes and things, just so you can play music during your plays and musicals and whatever else you're deciding you're wanting to do on stage. Drop down, go through into the backstage space. I'm keeping this open right now, but there's a chance I'll come in, do some more detail work. I'm happy with it like this. I don't know, I may add some more at some point, I just haven't decided. Come through here, swing all the way over. I normally go all the way down to the end of the hall here and take you to the bathroom, but it's dark out, and so I want to do another quick overview from the exterior, let you see what this looks like as it's lit up. Just the overall scale and enormity of this build. It is beyond the render point actually, so you can't see all the stuff that's out there. So I'll move over a little bit so you can see a little bit more over on the front. Out here is actually the actual true front entrance to the build. But here's kind of an overview where we are. You can see the scale of this build on the map. This is, again, 100% solo, guys, so every last block you see is a block that I placed, including all the water and everything. That's all stuff I've done. This is on a flat world too, so I've done all the custom terraforming and stuff to make it look and feel like a legitimate world. You can see I go all the way down here straight to the end of the map. Boom, I'm at the end. So there is that. Okay, and then here's a good view of terraforming and how I'm doing that. So this does look and feel natural, as you can tell. All those trees are trees I personally planted. Put all the grass down, all those flowers and everything. That's all stuff I've done. You can go out here, nice cozy little fireplace out here. A good, kind of cool spot, hanging out over the top of the pond here. Looks good. But anyway, we'll go back inside through the south entry hall again, and then take you to, I guess we'll go into the bedrooms. Boom, through here. So normally I'd go down this hallway, but instead of going on the inside, since we already went through there, I'm going to go through the exterior hallway, the outdoor hallway here. And as a quick reference, this is that grand ballroom that we were in earlier, so you can remember back to that. You can see where we are on the map now too. Boom. Go down this hallway now. Out to this reflecting pond. Looks nice, looks really good. Each one of these rooms is its own private bedroom. There are 7 bedrooms here, 7 more on the opposite side of that hall. So 14 bedrooms in this hallway, 14 more being built over here in that hallway, so 28 bedrooms in total on the build. And that gives you a good sense of, well, the enormity again, the overwhelmingness, the grandness of this estate. This is again called the Artisan Estate. My gamer tag is Rogue Artisan. That's Rogue Space Artisan. So feel free to send me messages, reach out to me whenever. I do like to chat with you guys. But anyway, we're back on the inside here. Excuse me, on the far side of this hallway that we were in earlier. So instead of going that way, we'll come through here. This will all be interior eventually. It's just not done yet. Out here I will be doing kind of a cool triangular courtyard, got some cool ideas for that, so I'll be doing that later on. But we'll go into the bedroom section here. So this is the bedroom hallway. This one is pretty much done. But you can see, pretty sweet pattern up on the roof, looks good, nice view out onto the sky. Each one of these doors does open up into its own private bedroom, so again there are 14 bedrooms in this hallway alone. I haven't done the furniture on the insides, although I've experimented a little bit on the furniture in this particular room. I just won't go in there right now because I haven't committed myself to that design yet, so I don't want to put it up on stream just yet. But anyway, come in here, I'll show you the space of the room and overall feel to these bedrooms and the layout and stuff. This particular room's got a good view down over the reflecting pond down there, as well as a good view across into the grand ballroom across the way. So there you go, that's the space in the bedrooms, and I'll do the furniture on stream later on once I've committed myself to one of those designs. We'll come on back out to the outside here. Now you can see all this, looking good. And then if we follow this walkway here, we're looking at the backside of the front entry hall. This is the northernmost third of the front entry hall, so it is a massive, massive space. While it's dark still, I'm actually going to fly up and over here, take you to the front entrance, give you another quick view of the front courtyard and the actual front entry hall. So that fencing there, that's actually at the border of the map. That fencing will go around the entire estate when it is finished. And so and the estate itself is going to take up about 2/3 of this map, so it will be a nice big fence. But anyway, here is a good view of the front entry hall and what it's turning out to be. We are staring at the true front of this build right now. So it's coming along, looking really good. I'm very happy with this. Alright, and I'll fly over here. I'll take you to the infinity pool. If you're familiar with what an infinity pool is, then you'll already understand the concept. But right here is the infinity pool. And just a nice big open pool here. But the way an infinity pool works is that if I swing around and look at the horizon of water here, it actually feels like this pool goes on forever. It doesn't feel like there's an actual end or boundary to this pool. You can just swim on forever and ever and ever. That's the concept behind an infinity pool. And even when I get up close to the edge here, the water is going to bleed straight into the lake, so it actually feels like it's just kind of a part of the lake and still gives that effect of a massive pool. It just kind of, the way it works is the water just pours over into a little drainage ditch there, but I don't know, it turns out really well, looks really good. I'm happy with that. And again, guys, all this water, everything you see, that's all stuff that I personally had to place, because it is on a flat world. So this is how the terraforming is going to kind of work on these islands and stuff. I'll come in with all the sand and everything, make them look natural, look good. So these ones right here are done, but the actual lake itself is not done. But that's how it works. On the outside, guys, there are a lot of details that I'm going to be adding. Here you can see I'm doing a garden maze. The beginnings of it are up, but it's not anywhere near being finished. But that will be there. Right in this space here, I'll actually add a little boathouse too, so you'll be able to go out there, grab a boat, stroll along in the lake, enjoy all that. That'll be fun. As a reference, this is that indoor garden and pool area right in here, so here's all that again. Boom, yay. And if you look at the map now, you can see I'm getting out to the point where the build kind of stops. I haven't finished all this, but that will eventually all have full structure to it, a backyard and stuff, and a whole bunch of stuff that I'm planning on adding. It'll look great and look really good once it's all done. But anyway, guys, that is the Artisan Estate. It is a solo build by me, a rogue artisan. If you got comments, questions, thoughts, ideas, anything, throw them up in chat. I am watching chat. I will answer your questions as quickly as possible. You can also email me whenever you want, artisan@artisancordon.com. I do reply to those emails all the time. Also, add me on Skype, guys. I will hang out with people on Skype. I've done that every night here the past several nights. Just gone on and kind of hung out, chatted with people. It's a lot of fun, so add me there. Add me on here. Follow me here. If you type !social into chat, it'll pull up a bunch of my social network links and stuff, and so you'll be able to see all that stuff too and follow me there. I'll be doing giveaways on stream on a regular basis too, guys, so you'll be able to participate in giveaways if you follow. You'll also see the progress of this build. And this build will be a Hunger Games map, so you'll be able to come in and play Hunger Games and all that. It will also be an adventure quest map, so I'll be putting all sorts of quests and stuff into this build, so you'll be able to go in and complete those quests and, you know, experience all that. I have built several hidden rooms on the estate so far, and I plan on building several more later on, but I don't build those on stream because I don't want to spoil any of the surprises and stuff. Don't want to mess up the adventures and the quest stuff. I want you to be able to play it out legitimately, and so I don't do those hidden rooms on stream. But there are several and several more planned. I don't know what else to tell you. If you guys got questions or anything, start throwing up in chat, guys. I will check it out. Let me throw a couple things up in chat really quick. ! Social are all the social links. ! Contact are all the ways to contact me. ! Question mark will give you a list of several commands that you can use in chat. It's not all the commands, but it is a list of several of them, so there is that available. Alright, let me save this really quickly because it's been a long time, done a lot of work since the last save, so want to make sure I get that done before my Xbox freezes, which it has done before. In fact, did it on stream a few days back while we were playing Survival. Lost several hours of work. That was not fun. I'm going to eat another cracker really quick, so I'm going to be silent here for a second, guys. I apologize. Still eating, still eating. Well, that was an obnoxious little message there, Assassin. Thank you there, Harrow. I appreciate the kind words. I really do. And guys, I'm trying to get to 400 total followers by the end of the day, so whatever you can do to help me out reaching that 400 number, I would greatly appreciate it. 75 simultaneous viewers is also a goal, so if we can reach that at some point, that'd be pretty awesome too. So Center Monster, I don't know. Right now, I'm not letting people in while I build, but I do from time to time let people come in and kind of explore around and see it for themselves. I will do what I can to get you guys added as friends and stuff, Duck, but my friends list is full, so it's kind of a pain. But that's just how it works. I don't want to be deleting people all the time, so I don't know. I get people asking me to add them as friends and stuff, you know, multiple times an hour, so it's kind of tough. But let me drink some water here. Man, my throat's going. Alright, back to building. If you guys got any comments, questions, thoughts, ideas, anything, please throw them up in chat, guys. I would appreciate all the comments and questions, because that makes my life a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier for me to talk and stuff, because if people aren't talking in chat, then it doesn't give me much to talk about on stream. So whatever you can do to help me out with that, I'd appreciate it. XBL is Xbox Live, GX or GIX is Gamercross. Boom. Actually, I think it comes off that bar, so looks like I went a little too far here. I will go double check that just to make sure, but dang it. Alright, looking good. Add the fencing in, and that'll be, I think, good on that part. Let me check. A couple shout outs really quick, just one right now, to the Cyclone 2112 for the follow. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. So, people ask if I can do an arcade room. They've asked me to do that a couple times. The problem with that, Tanner, is that doing something like an arcade is a lot of like really intricate detail to make it work well. And so I don't know that I'll be putting that on the build, because you just can't get that intimate, that precise on the detail in Minecraft. And so I don't know that I'll be doing an arcade, but I've thought about it, and there's a chance I will. And I'll kind of mess around on one of my other maps to figure it all out and see if it's gonna work or not. But right now, my plan is not to do an arcade. That being said, there are some other things I might do. You know, I might be doing something like a what's it called, bowling alley or something. So I don't know. I just haven't decided for sure what all is going to be on the final version of the build. How did I do that? Let me check this really quickly all the way over here. Okay, so that just does line up, and then it goes straight down. Okay. I might do something like an arcade on like a different build. I mean, I don't want to say no to an arcade altogether. There's a chance I'll be doing that at some point, but on this particular build, I don't know that I'll be doing that arcade. And a shout out really quick to Cryptic Joker. I swear I got you already, but whatever, I'll give you another shout out. I just got another alert saying that you followed, so I don't know, maybe you had removed me or something at some point. I don't know what happens. Okay, that all looks good. Hold on. Can't remember where that line comes from. Can I follow it? Yeah, I can follow it from here, so that works. Need my clay back out here. place my map, I guess. I don't need a map. Shout out to Happy767 for the follow as well. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5th one up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is indeed correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that should be right. We'll find out, I guess. Let's do it from the iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the 5. I don't know why I'm confusing myself right now, but I'm definitely confused. And then I do solid, yep, just solid window on this one. Boom, yay. And as a tip, guys, whenever you can, try and build vertically rather than horizontally. You can place blocks significantly faster if you do it that way, so it helps you speed up your build time a lot. Again, obviously this is Minecraft Xbox 360 edition, so any of you that didn't notice, there's your notification that that's what it is. It looks like the White House. That little portion right there, I can kind of see that because it's got that rounded rounded effect on the backside. Shout out again to Aaron981. I swear I got you as well, but shout out anyway for the follow. I am shouting out as I get my little alerts here, so that's how that's working. Also, guys, people always ask why my build is floating. It is not floating. Don't worry about it. It's being built up on a hill, so that hill's just not done yet. Hold on, I gotta eat another cracker here. Boom. This is a reference, don't worry, that will not stay there. Alright, so... Just making sure I get this laid out correctly. There's going to be doorways and stuff here. That's what that is. Good. That's perfect, actually. Sweet. What was the question there, white guy? I think maybe my chat's lagging a tiny bit because I feel like there are questions or something that are popping up that I'm missing. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Probably am. Actually, that's fine. I don't need that. Okay, that's good. As for this, that's fine. I'll keep it like that. I might update that later. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if I like the how open that's going to be. Wow, that was not even close to being what I meant to do. pull out the fencing here, swap it out for my water. I don't need that water anymore. Oh, I've already got fencing. Thought I put that away already. Oh well. Okay, I think this will start filling the space pretty well. I don't want to crowd it too much, so try and avoid that as much as I can, but this gives you a good sense of how the layout's going to work on this triangular courtyard here. So let me do the swap the frames here, or not frames, what do they call panes, glass panes. You can see how this is going to start filling in and working. This will be like a nice fancy like triangular courtyard once it's all done, but got plenty of work to do on that. And there's a chance here this doorway that I'm building right now is going to be moved, but for now I'll keep it there. I might shift it over because it's kind of way over in the corner. I might just shift it into this space here, which will center it along this wall a little bit better, but I have some reservations doing that because the doorway where it is right now, you can see how it lines up with the bedroom hallways there. So it's in a good, convenient spot for that, but for the courtyard itself, it's kind of an awkward spot. But I don't know. I'm happy. I like it. So I'll probably end up leaving it. Let me add the clay here. Boom is clay. Okay. That's better. Add the glass in. And guys, I will do pretty much all of this build on stream, so anybody that's following me will be able to see as this build progresses. It is pretty massive right now already. It's a gigantic mansion called the Artisan Estate, but at this point it's really so massive that it's starting to become almost like a what's it called? Convention center. It's got a ballroom, it's got a library, it's got a stage theater, big indoor pool and garden area. You can see if I come up way up here, you can actually start to see the true scale of this thing. So there you go, that's a good overview. I'll come out to the front again, let people take a look at the front. There you go. This is the actual front entrance to the estate too, guys. So there you go, that gives you a pretty good view. So those rooms that are off on the 45s there, that's it's like a central hallway and bedroom section. If we come down here, you can see how this all works. But each one of those parts kind of sticking off here. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, like there's 7 of them right here. Those are all private bedrooms. There's 14 bedrooms on each one of these hallways. So there's 14 in this section, and I'm building 14 more over there. So there's 28 bedrooms in the estate. And again, this is 100% a solo build, guys, so everything you see is stuff I have placed myself. And to answer Grey Knight 2000's question, how do I start a huge project like this? Well, this is how I started. Right here. What you are looking at is the actual beginnings of the estate. I started right there. That is the north entry hall and northern courtyard and all that. I sent you a link